Hello Galactic family. The underlying purpose of life is to increase the frequency of consciousness through learning by experience. Sometimes, an individual takes many incarnations to explore avenues of self-centered actions to discover that what goes around also comes back around. These people can live in a world where they believe needs to be done to others before they have a chance to do the same with itself. The resulting karma serves as an education on what is to be a victim and a selfish bully. Both roles played throughout the many varieties offered by life serve as learning experiences and eventually start to see and understand the true nature of reality and how it works. We all, at some point, having tried all the alternatives to find happiness in the level of consciousness of the solar plexus, we find that there is an endless cycle of self-imposed limitations. When opening the heart center, we found a new and expanded view of reality. Before, living in a world full of competitors, we may even have considered noble sentiments to the domain of the weak. Now, we realize that the frequency of heart consciousness includes everything already mastered before and, moreover, introduces an appreciation of the beauty of life. By helping others, especially those who suffered from self-imposed disaster, inspired by the solar plexus, finally we found the feeling of joy that has eluded us in all our previous searches of material happiness. There are millions of light workers on the planet, souls that have evolved enough to live in realms that are more advanced than this. Be an active spiritual seeker, it is a typical trademark of the Lightworker. However, the rules of incarnation on Earth require a sense of amnesia. We not consciously remember these higher realms to which we have become accustomed in past lives. Instead, we are more likely to feel like aliens that do not fit into a world that functions primarily by greed and fear. A big part of being a worker in the red light in these days of change is to master the challenges of life, find inner peace and purpose in a world full of chaos and confusion. In this way, we show the way for others who want to know what we have that makes us able to cope with the vagaries of modern life. There is an imperative to be a light worker now, an urgent need to fulfill the roles we plan before we incorporemos this life. We are here to not only raise our frequency of consciousness, as well as all others, to be a vanguard for the new emerging reality, be pioneers on the way to a new way of seeing things. To do this, we must pay attention to our spiritual practices. Whatever method you choose, we need to practice this way to increase daily. Thus, we continue diving in distinctly higher realms of consciousness and, as revealed by the research of David Hawkins, potentially affecting millions of people who desperately need to increase these difficult times.